Main method in Java is the entry point for executing a Java program. This is the method that JVM looks for when it starts executing a Java program. So how do you write a main method in Java? What is public static void? What is a command line argument? What is an instance main method? Let's address all these questions in this video. Look at this class called printer. It has a main method that simply prints hello. Couple of things happen when you run this program. First, the printer class is loaded into JVM by a class loader. Second, the Java virtual machine looks for a main method within the printer class. For the JVM to successfully invoke the main method, it must be visible first. Therefore, it is essential to declare the method as public using the Java keyword public. If this is not done, the JVM will be unable to locate the main method, preventing the execution of the program. The next question is what is static? So methods in Java are two types: static methods and instance methods. When a method is declared with the static keyword, it is classified as a static method. Otherwise, it is referred to as an instance method. Static methods are often termed class methods because they are associated with the class itself. Unlike instance methods, there is no need to create an instance of the class to invoke a static method. The JVM does not instantiate the class but rather calls the main method directly using the class name. Lastly, the return type of the main method must be void, indicating that the method does not return any value. This requirement is straightforward. The Java virtual machine calls this method to execute the logic contained within it. If the main method were to return a value, it would raise the question of what the JVM would do with that return value. So, the JVM's primary role is to invoke the main method, which serves as the entry point of the program, making it a fire and forget operation from the JVM's perspective. Let us revisit the printer class to examine the importance of the string array, which serves as the sole parameter accepted by the main method. When executing a Java program, there exists a mechanism to provide data or input to the main method, referred to as command line arguments. The JVM automatically supplies these arguments to the main method in the form of a string array, enabling your code to access and utilize them within the application. In Eclipse, go to Run, click on Run Configurations, select your class, and click on Arguments. This is the section where you can input those arguments. For instance, let us include user as an argument. You can pass any number of arguments to the main method. We will then adjust the main method to retrieve this argument and append it to the hello message. The first element of the array will contain the argument value, which is user. Let us append the first argument to the greeting message and execute the program. There you go, hello user printed to the console. We have successfully passed an argument and utilized it in the main method. Is it possible for a Java class to contain multiple main methods? Yes, it can have multiple main methods as long as the method's signature is different. Methods that share the same name but differ in their parameters are referred to as overloaded methods. For instance, in this printer class, you can see 4 main methods but the parameters are different. So these are valid overloaded methods. However, the Java virtual machine will only invoke the main method that accepts a string array as its parameter. Although the main method appears straightforward, many beginners struggle to grasp the significance of the terms public, static, and command line arguments. With the introduction of Java 21, a simplified version of the main method, known as the instance main method, is now available. This version does not require the inclusion of public, static, or command line arguments. It is crucial to note that the instance main method was introduced as a preview feature in Java 21 and remains in preview status in Java 23. While it has the potential to become a standard feature in a future release, no definitive decision has been made at this time. To experiment with this feature, users must enable the preview feature and specify the JDK version for the source when executing their Java program. Time for knowledge check.